Yo, what to do, my boy? Can you see me? Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I don't got my headphones on, Spencer. I wonder I can't hear.
You good, my boy? You good?
All right, I already hit the live button. Just letting you know we're live right now, folks. So you know.
All right, all right. I won't say
So
nothing
what you?
crazy. I won't talk about the Illuminati. No,
I'm gonna talk about P Diddy.
no P Diddy activities, bro.
Shit, dog. What's cracking with everybody though? That shit was hilarious. Let's see. We got one comment in the building. We got it from here. Marino Valley in the building. What it do, Marino Valley in the building? Salute, Ruben Sanchez. Salute, my boy. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, dog. Gracias.
Tapping in. Shout to everybody.
Shout out to Moreno Valley, homie, for real though. Moreno Valley, so
Shout to
right.
Moval. You know what's crazy, dog? I'm not really from the IE area, right? So like for the longest, bro, like when I would hear fools say Moval, and I was like, bro, whole time they're talking about Moreno Valley.
Right, yeah, Mobile.
Yeah. So like, not in a disrespectful way. I mean, in like a respectful way because I'm not familiar. So I was like, dang, what they talking about? And then like, I remember watching a meme or something, and not making fun of it or nothing, but they were just like saying the areas in the Inland Empire, and then they were like, "Oh, fools from Mobile," and then they just said Moreno Valley, and I was like, "Oh, that's what it
It's
was
I
the
think I
whole
know.
time." I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I think I know what you're talking about. The that creator that talks like, yo, you're from
yeah,
that
yeah."
area.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? So like,
but
uh,
Moreno Valley is people think like it's a crazy little place though. It really is, man. It really is. It's a nice area, but it gets just a little grimy.
nah, and everybody need to know for every place got their grimy places, dog. Like me, one thing, like, and I always say, I'm thankful about myself that I'm that humble fool that goes around knowing, like, dog, you will find active everywhere you go. You just gotta know where you're looking for. Obviously, hopefully, we're not looking for that. Hopefully, we're looking for positivity around these
Definitely.
parts. But honestly, like, even like, okay, here, like specifically here, you're not gonna find nothing crazy. At least me personally, I don't think you're gonna find nothing
Right.
crazy as far as like, unless you go to like, okay, we're talking like St. Louis, the murder state capital. We're talking about this and that and the third. Yeah, you're most definitely gonna find some trouble. But of course, if you're looking at small towns like mine, like you're not gonna find nobody. But to think that like it'd be irresponsible to think, oh, because it's not active right here, nothing. Nah, who could trust me? You go like I'm luckily didn't run into none of that, but you could tell as soon as that I was there, like physically there, like because I went to a St. Who's the St. Louis? Yeah, it was St. Louis. The game we went to go see the Cardinals play versus the Dodgers before they won the World Series. They lost that game, we win, but they won the next ones, obviously. So I know a gang of food were staring like, they could tell you're from out of town, but that's kind of my whole point. Only luckily I didn't run into none of that, but you could run into that.
Right. Yeah, man. Shout out to Pomona, man. Shout out to all the homies from Pomona. No matter what side you from, you in Pomona. Salute, homie. Salute to all P Town. He said I used to cruise Rubio. Hey, dog. Hey, fucking Club Metro was crazy, huh? Hey, I was younger though. I wasn't able to go in at the time before it got shut down, and that female got unalived inside the Club Metro by somebody started you know letting off, and some kind of got hit, and that's why it got closed down. And then they made it into a swap meet, but then it got closed down because everybody was shopping and getting down. So they're like, man, y'all folks can't have nothing.
You can't give you vatos
You can't have
nothing.
shit. The only good thing we have in Rubido is the boxing club, homie. Salute to the Rubido Boxing Club, homie. They definitely keep the youngsters out of trouble, dog. If you're in the Riverside area, definitely head down Rubido Boulevard, Mission Boulevard, right there by the market on the corner by Stater Brothers. There's a boxing club, Rubido Boxing Club. They definitely look out for the youngsters, dog. So salute to them, man. Other than that, uh, they took away when we had a you ever heard of Planet DVD? Who remembers Planet DVD, homie? If you're from the Riverside area, you know Planet DVD. Planet DVD was like a fucking DVD when DVDs first came out, you know, like a
Yeah.
blockbuster. But that shit was huge, dog. You could go fucking rent any DVD you wanted, and it was right there in Rubidoux, and everybody would come through and shit and get their little DVDs on for the night.
Dang, gotta chill. Shout
You
out
gotta
there.
walk in that motherfucker like this, though, like, who's here?
Uh, I'm not.
Fucking get in and get the
I,
fuck up out of there, dog. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
familiar
man.
with the with Planet DVD, but like I'm familiar with places that were like Blockbuster because there was a lot of places like that during the Blockbuster era. You know, I would call it the off-brand Blockbusters, but not in a disrespectful, negative way. More like there's one spot in Montebello specifically where I would go to that's similar to that. That's what you're talking about, to where it was like a Blockbusters, but they had like all the movies, video games, you know.
Is that
They
right?
had the
I'm looking
section
for
where he
fire.
said, "Don't
Oh,
go back
I
here."
have my
You
point.
know what section I'm talking about, where it said, "Don't go past this sign if you're not 18."
Right. Hey, I heard they're bringing Blockbuster back. That's what I heard.
And that'd be dope. Look, me personally, dog. Look. I'm gonna sit and say it. I'm one to talk because ask any of my brother always tells me like, "Fool, I swear, like he'll be like, fool, you're lazy, dog, because you don't ever want. I don't, fool. Like if excuse me, if like let's say a place offers curbside. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or like even weed shops, they offer curbside. I'm gonna do that for what I gotta get off my car for. But one thing I will get off my car for, and I feel like they should bring these back, and there's like even dying out, not just the stores, but I think they should bring back two things more than they already are left. Bring back the blockbusters because ain't I don't care what nobody says, homie, ain't nothing like. And mind you, bro, I was born
Right.
2000 exactly, but I was still enough to where I think blockbusters didn't go out until like 2000, what, five ish, maybe six. I don't know, maybe more. I could be wrong, but I remember that's time me seeing them around. You know what I'm saying? From my
Right.
knowledge, you know. Um, or I'm lying for 2005, like almost probably sooner than that, because for sure I remember. But anyway, I'll get my numbers mixed up. The point is, they were around. I was old enough to see them, and I kind of remember, homie. There's no feeling like I remember, boom, going and you could pick it out. You were at the family, like, let's watch this, let's watch that, on me, and like they'd have the video games or they'd have the candies you could pick from. I don't know if I felt it's just the unbeatable feeling versus what's on Netflix. Yeah, it's convenient. Yeah, it's right there at the tip of your fingers, fool. But the whole point of going to Blockbuster was the excitement of going, of like, all right, we can take the family, we get to
Renting
pick.
the game,
You know
fucking.
what
I
I'm
remember
saying?
when you're renting the game, the one you like. Fuck, dog, I remember those were the good times, homie. The movie theaters. We used to go to the movie theaters on Lamb Night, the AMC
Driving.
theater. No, and yeah, so times have changed, though. He said, I remember seeing my first high speed chase in Rubidoux by the Bakers. I always see it, boy, you ain't lying, my boy. I actually live on Mission Boulevard in Pyrite. So my backyard connected to the freeway. So every time there was a high speed chase from LA, they would pass through Riverside. We would fucking see it. We'd go outside and we would watch them on the freeway. Woo, look at all the kind. Hey dog, that times have changed. Oh, man. I remember it was a RV too out there. We were chasing a fucking RV, like fucking big old RV. I remember the helicopter. They passed right by the house because it's connected to the freeway and shit. We're all watching. We used to always fucking watch. Oh, it's coming our way, fool. We go outside and watch it pass by. That shit was funny. Randy in the building. Oh man, good times, bro. Rubido's much, man. I love Rubidoux, bro. Belltown, Bell Avenue. Yeah, dog, the little liquor store, Bell Liquor. Man, those owners, man, they've been owning that shit. A lot of it, they've been owning that store forever. Cool as fuck too, man. Yeah, man. I got into a few high speed chases in Rubidoux myself, and yeah, man. But those were the old days. Shit, I try to kick back now. I ain't trying to do nothing bad, homie. But that's when I was fucking around doing dumb shit. You know, you get in trouble real fast in Rubidoux if you don't watch out. Shit,
Now
you from
speaking of movies, dog. Also, they're slowly dying now, and there was I don't know if they still even got that one near like I know it's for sure Inland Empire area, but the drive-in movie theaters, dog. I feel like there's a lot, there's a lot of stuff that technology ruined. Because look, me personally, dog, not all technology is good technology, and I say that because there's certain things that don't help because okay, me personally, this is how I look at technology. Technology is made to make your life easier. I don't think it should make us lazy.
Yeah, you're right.
You
Technology
know?
killed everybody, dog.
So that's just my opinion on that shit, dog. Because I don't know for me personally, dog. I like we're bringing up. If they are bringing back the blockbuster, not to still be on that subject, but that'd be
Yeah,
good because I feel like little stuff like that we're missing, dog. Because we're so quick to want to go get Uber Eats or go get a Netflix. But I mean, hey, I kind of wish I was in the time alive to where like Sonic still does it. Like if there's Sonics around you, they'll come out and bring it to your car. But me personally, fool, I wish they still had like that. I wish you could still go to the diners like you see in the movie Grease and stuff like that. Like, that'd be famous. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really got places like that no more. And if they do, they're dying out. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks.
hey, Ifco Pellets used to work right there, dog. Hey, fool, I used to live on the street from Ifco Pellets. Hey, tell me you didn't go to that little burrito spot up the hill on the like off of fucking right, like Ifco Pellets was right here, and then you go up the street. I worked at. Hmm. Yeah, dog. Shit's crazy, fool. Yeah, hey, Ifco's where all the homies would go get hired at when they would get out of prison or get out of county or they just needed a quick highlight. Nobody really wanted to work there, but everybody was there. I worked at ICS for a long time, homie, up on the hill in Cold Storage. I was right there working for Walmart for like 4 years, eh? Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
And I just got some good news, dog. I finally um let's hope, dog. Let's hope it ain't just false hope, dog, because I don't know if you know, fool, but my charge from Texas is making it kind of hard for me with other holidays because, like, in Texas, they label wax food like it basically a
Yeah,
scheduled,
control stuff.
like controlled substance, you know?
Yeah,
So because I got caught with wax and bud over there, even though it's personal, like it still looks like I got a felony, drug trafficking. That's what it looks like to them, you know,
yeah,
because
you're
that's
the
what
shit.
they're labeling, but it's not what I like. Come on, fool, let's be honest. If I got stopped with wax and weed in LA, they're gonna be like, okay, go about your day. Come on, fool, let's be honest, fool. I'm not trafficking shit. That's crazy, you know? But it's making it hard for a lot of jobs like will get me and like mind you, like it was still pending, but I think like this past year, fool, they finally, you know. So like, point is, let's hope this job I got an interview at Taco Bell, fool, because mind you, you know, I work mainly just to help out. Like I'm stable, but like, you know, with things happening, I need to work more, dog. So I'm hoping on me this will work out and be that extra money I need, so I get me a fucking car again and shit like that I need, fool, because fool, it's been hard, dog. Jobs will hire me,
Yeah,
let me go. Look at my record. Oh, I don't even want to hire me. And I'm like, damn, fool.
yeah, and that's it. That's the problem. Like, I don't know how, like, especially I guess out of state here in county, I guess right now they're more lenient on the shit, but yeah, I think out of state is a little harder, having the record and give me a second, go check these. Fools.
What's up with everybody, though? Get ready. Get ready. Denver, Colorado, Galactic Stoners Meet Part 2 performance in Denver, Colorado. Get your tickets now. Pull up if y'all gonna pull up. You know, expect me there. Couple of dope firme camaradas there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope. Check it out. Check it out. Other than that, what's up with everybody though? What's everybody got going on, man? Just a chill day for me.
All right, my bad, Anthony. If go. Yeah, dog. Hey, Yeah, bro, fucking man, I remember that Epco pellets. Damn, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Hey, do you guys remember Las Plumas Lumber? I used to work right there before they shut it down. I was catching, I was catching 2x4s. When the sawman would cut them, they would come out the other side. I would catch them and stack them, put the lot number in the band. That was a cool little job right there. All the homies worked there too. Yeah. But anyways, homie, what's up with everybody though?
Me, I'm just chilling, dog. What I'm really waiting on for is
Let's talk about what's coming up. Let them know what's coming up with you though.
well, like
You
I'm
know?
letting them know a little bit what's up right
Oh, all
now.
right.
Like I didn't say too much, but you know, might as well elaborate though. If y'all don't know already, shout to Prodigy Music, Viva la Raza Tattoo Club for letting us have it there. David Pistols and Prodigy for getting together, from my understanding. So
Shit.
there was the Galactic Stoners Meet Part One that had happened. I don't know if it was last year or when, but that was a success. I don't really know who was there for the Part One, but I know for this one, I don't want people every time. I always repeat it every time because it can get mistaken. Mistaken is trying to credit card people and names, but really, dog, I'm just calling out the names in a positive way who I know who's showing up for sure on our end, from the homies from Cali, and shout out to all the homies in Colorado. But on our end and the homies that I can probably say, I'm not going to take credit for helping to get together, but just, I could say point in the right direction. So that's why I can speak, not necessarily for them, but on my behalf. Who's coming is me, PK96, 53 the Mac, Chino the P, and then myself and Trips ODG. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pistols for letting that happen, help making that happen, and bringing us out there. So I know we're gonna have a long sock challenge. Ha. Keep your socks high, fool. When I have a raffle, we're gonna have a couple other things.
That's right.
Obviously, gonna have the performances. We're gonna have a greet and meet a couple hours before the show, so come see what's up. Come in peace or leave in pieces. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that type of party. It's all love. Nah,
Oh
nah, just kidding. You
shit,
know?
you a fool for that one. Right.
But yeah,
That was funny, though. That shit ain't gonna lie.
real shit. Come in peace or leave in pieces. Palabra. We're just trying to have a
Uh,
good time.
but
But other than that, bro, it's
chill.
really gonna be dope. It's an all ages event. 16 and under getting free, 17 and above gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? But think about it, dog. That says alone right there. It's gonna be the more the merrier. All love, all respect. And since it is all ages event, we gotta keep it
Right.
respectful. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be concerned there will be kids there, other people there. So you're
Yeah.
gonna come out, man. Just come with respect, homie. If y'all want to go act like EBK J-Bo, go throw your own concert and shoot at each other if that's what you fools want to do. Other than that, homie, let's start making these concerts and shows and performances more friendly for the community, meaning that even if it's 18 and above or all ages, homie, we need to be able to have a good time without fools getting into it. We got to have a good time without fools putting their pride in the way. And I understand, homie, we can't work. Because like I try to tell fools, if you can't gangbang, homie, go to the street with that shit, dog. Why you even in the rap game? That's how I really look at fools, dog. Like, you just messing shit up, trying to bring that bullshit into something that's trying to make you money, and then you wonder why you got to use all that money to bail your ass out. Use all that money or lose money, even lose money. You know how many fools lose
Yeah, you
money?
lose money when you gotta bail out, homie. I've
Yeah,
never bailed out. I've always had to stay in that motherfucker, homie. Too expensive to bail out.
hell yeah. It
Yeah,
says King
but
Lil gonna be. I'm reading the comments. Ruben Sanchez said King Lil G gonna be at the A- Adelanto Stadium this weekend. Rowdy Rash gonna be at the Victorville Fairgrounds with Amanda Perez, Sugar Free on June 28th. Hey, hell yeah! Shout out to them. Shout out to them,
uh,
bro. You know what I'm saying? The last time speaking to King Lil G, I remember going
yeah,
to his concert. It was him. I know it was Devour. Who else was it? I remember my uncle taking me. I just turned 18, like barely. No, wait, was it? No, I don't know. I
right.
can't. I really don't know, but no, it was an all ages event. That's why he was able to let me go. I'm lying. I think I was like 17, some shit like that. But homeboy let me go, and then who else was there? Fool? he's a pretty dope youngster from South Central, homie. He was rapping with him for the longest, dog, King Lil G, but he got into like a car accident and he stopped rapping.
Yeah.
You know
Crazy.
what I'm talking about? It was some youngster that would rap with King Lil G a lot in the beginning, and then like he got in a car accident and
I
boom.
never really listened to
Hey.
King Lil G.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not keeping a buck, fool. Like, I never really bumped him, but he's been bumped around, if that makes sense. So, like, an
Yeah.
artist like him, like, he's been played enough around me to where even if I wasn't the one bumping him, you know what I'm saying? So,
To be
but
honest, yeah, I remember the same shit. Like the homies would bubble and be like, "Oh, he's from 18." I'm like, "Who's that fool?" Like they'd be
mm,
bumping him like, cause he barely had came out, you know. And I'm like, "All
mm,
right, but you know, cool."
you know?
I never
Now,
really
yeah,
bumped.
so like that food, like, reason why I say like that was one of my first ever like concerts, like ever, like as far as not performing my own. So I would say like it was that and couple. I don't want to go as far as say I think even Drummer Boy was at that one I went to, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken,
I
but
think Drummer was doing a lot of shows. I wouldn't doubt it if he was there. 'Cause he used to
yeah.
do a lot of. He used to do a lot of fucking shows. Remember?
Cause it's one of those that like my memories like blurry on it. I just remember my uncle and boom, cause you know a lot of shit going on at that time period. But yeah, no, shout out to Roddy Rax doing his thing, everything, and also again in Denver, Colorado, we got October 18th. If any of y'all are interested in the West Business Fest, it's gonna be a Spill Record showcase thrown by our record label and three other record labels. Shout out to them, Ponte Trucha Records, Slum Palace Records, Piehead Production Records. Shout out to Full Events for sponsoring it, Cali Hood Media for
Yeah.
sponsoring it, Underground TV, SR Broadcast. And like I said, we have dope headliners like Germ Free. Shout out to her. Shout out to Lush One. Shout out to who else? Who else? We got MC Life, of course, Lazy Blue Devil, of course, and we got Hex Bundy as a special guest, Queen Lisa Marie special guest, and then all the artists from all the record labels gonna be out. That's as much as I can clear that up on that end. So if you guys want to get ready for that, it's gonna be dope. Again, 16 and under gets in free for that event, all ages event for that event, 17 and above got that. If it's $15 to get in, I can say that for sure. But we got all sorts of events for you guys this year. So stay tapped in, stay tuned, and also Kush Stocks on the 19th. If you're in LA, it's free to get in. Pull up to Kush Stocks. Go see what's up. Go perform at Kush Stocks. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Pod Production, the homies right there, gonna go perform too. So if you're in LA, show love. Share both the Galactic Stoners meet April 19th in Denver, Colorado, and also share the Kush Stocks. And if you in Denver, pull up to the Galactic Stoners meet. Whatever you guys want to do. Thank you.
He said, "All right, so I know Angela and Stephanie. I went to school with them. I went to Harupa Middle with them. I actually know them. I grew up with those kind of stuff. They used to be in my class, eh? That's a trip. You said those names. I know exactly what trailer park you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, the one by AutoZone, huh? Across the street, corner. I know what you're talking about. Anyway, yeah, crazy. Hey, so your show's coming up pretty quick, huh? Oh, damn, the show's
For a
coming up
couple
like
of
days
days,
away.
homie.
Couple
That's
days.
why I've been kind of scruffy lately, dog, because I've been waiting. I'm gonna wait till the day before to get fresh.
Hell yeah, yeah. That's what's up, homie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's been dad life in it, fool. I ain't gonna lie, fool. Like I had a comeback, like I'm no Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Because a setback, I meant to say, you know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna set me back forever. I'm resolving it because remember I was doing it on my computer for like I don't know. My daughter dropped it wrong for it, dropped my laptop. I'm gonna blame her and nothing, you know, a little toddler lover. But yeah, for it, no matter what USB I plug my mic into, fool. So I don't know what my mic or something happened to my mic, fool. So I doubt it's my mic, but point is, fool, I need to get a better software, a better computer, because if not, it sucks, fool. Because I've been trying to make music. Because remember, I was like I couldn't, and then I fixed
Yeah,
it. Well, now the computer don't work, but I think it's for a reason, fool, because it's pushing me. Because even before that, my computer, which I'm grateful for, shout Winners back. He bought it for me, didn't have to in the first place. But I'm requiring something better. Probably make me have to upgrade to Apple. and then better speakers because even these speakers weren't cutting it. So it's one of those blessings in the sky. Like it's forcing me to
Right.
upgrade, but it's setting me back because it's like who knows how long I'll be able to buy at least an $800 Apple to get the job done. A Mac, a decent one.
Yeah.
Point is, I ain't gonna let it stop me, but it's like in LA, food. I have a studio to go to. So if I want to get a song done, boom, I ain't tripping. But because I'm like in a small town, homie, if I
Right.
can't record myself, I'm pretty much waiting and at the mercy of
So
everything else, and it
you,
sucks. Fool.
you need another laptop. You know what you're saying? But you want a MacBook.
Uh, I would need something, anything. It ain't got to be a certain year. Just even MacBooks because they come with GarageBand, and I know all sorts of fools that record their vocals off GarageBand, which is like BandLab, but just it comes with
Yeah, I have
on all
GarageBand right
Apple. You
here.
know what I'm saying?
I was fucking with it, like learning how to make because okay, so the software I use is different to make a beat on GarageBand. It's a lot more technical. Like you really gotta like know the buttons and shit. It's a little harder. But hey, trip out though, cause since I got this Mac, I got this on offer rep, dog. So um, like I'm able to stream good now, not get interrupted. I'm able to share my screen and do like reaction videos. Like with my other laptop, that shit I couldn't even use my fucking soundboard because it would freeze. Like it was like I get it, I know what you mean. Like it's a hassle. It kind of sucks,
Yeah.
It, yeah. But you know what? I'll tell you this, fool. Like you're gonna get it though, fool, my boy. I believe me what I'm saying, my G. Like I was like, fool. I started off with the cheapest laptop you could think of, fool. Like I think it was like $60, fool, and I made my YouTube channel with that, fool. And today, look at, like I always wanted my shit to look my background like you've been here, like you see how I
Yeah,
have it,
yeah,
like damn, fool. It took me a long fucking time, like
yeah.
piece by piece, fool. But you'll get it. It just takes time, You just,
Yeah.
especially because you're genuine, fool, and you always try to look out and like you're just a genuine homie, and it's gonna come, dog. Believe me. You just keep grinding, fool. It's gonna come. You're gonna be like, oh fuck, hell yeah.
Nah, facts. That's kind of why I'm hoping for that. That's why I kind of been stressed out, fool, because it's like the money is there. It's just no holler. Like where I'm pretty much limited at. Like I'm grateful. So let me say what I do got. I'm not saying like I'm complaining, but the current obstacle at the moment mainly has to do with I live in a small town, fool. So like in LA, fool, if I can't go somewhere, I just take a bus, fool. If I can't record myself, I go to a studio. If
Right.
I can't pick up bud before I go to the shop, it's just that here, fool. Like if I don't got a car, like I'm stuck. If I don't have
Yeah, I
a
see where you live at.
computer,
You live in a
so
rural area. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
and
Hey,
being a
you gotta
music
try to
artist, it
figure
makes
out
it harder.
like what kind of laptop you trying to like. You're focusing on getting. I would say offer. That's like, well, I don't know where you're at because it's different, but
Yeah, so that's kind of what I mean, fool. So like,
another
okay,
thing. Fuck.
so here's the problem with everything right here, fool. Like I'm in a small town, fool. So like, okay, I even tried to do Facebook marketing. I felt so bad, fool. This ain't always. I ain't gonna let one bad experience. But like, I was gonna buy a TV and I found it perfect, cheap, and like a lady, older lady, she brought me the
Right.
TV. And I know if I grew up sadly, fool, where and not the best, some of the best spots. So like I looked in there and I was like, nah, fool. You could tell there's like roach eggs and shit in here. When I was like, nah, fool. I bring this back to my house, and I felt bad because I was already walking back to my car. But before she left, I was like, hey, look, like I know I already gave you the money, but like, can you please give me back like my money because like this has roaches in it, and like I know you said you cleaned it. I know, like, trust me, I believe you, and you're probably just an older woman looking for an extra buck. I get it, but it's not like I can't risk this going back to my house. The point is, like, I don't even got the most options around here. And when I went to go look online, like that kind of ruined it for me because I was like, damn, bro, like I ain't trying to waste my time meeting up with these people because like where I'm at least. I'm in a clean town. Don't get me wrong, but it's like it's a lot of older people and whatever. So not many people. Like even my electric scooter, food. Like I'm not trying to sound like Soldier Boy. Say I did it first, but I didn't even see no electric scooter. Like I remember being one going around here. People acting like I was riding a freaking magic carpet. Fool. Like where'd you buy that at? Like it's an electric scooter, bro. They've been around forever. So
Yeah.
whatever. So like pretty much what I'm going on about is like that's why it sucks, fool, because like as a music artist, like you can't really wait. Do you get what I mean? Like that's the sucky part. Like it's lovely thing about podcasting that like I'm thankful to do it like when I can't do music is that like you can put it to a pause, like not too much or else you'll fall out. That's just life, but enough to where it ain't gonna affect you as a music artist, dog. If you're not consistent even a week, homie, you're like that, fool. You're pretty much at the back of the
Yeah.
line at that point.
And
So
it's
that's
the end
kind
of
of
the
been my
same.
stress. Like, fuck, I
Yeah.
don't wanna.
You don't want to fall off.
Yeah, with the music,
Yeah.
like, where's this fool been at making 2 songs a year? Like, nah, fool, none of that,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
Definitely.
but we
And
gonna
it's the
fix
same
it.
thing for this podcasting. Like, uh, yeah, dog. Like not going live every day, it affects you. Not dropping a video every day, it affects the channel. But I sometimes I just can't do it. It's just like fuck it. And my life's so crazy sometimes where like there really is no room to make a video, or like there truly is no time to go live. Like fuck. So but I'm thankful for everybody, man. Even if it's 8 of you guys, man. Like, man, that's like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, I'm just gonna keep posting videos and work my way back up the ladder of YouTube, right? Because that's the way YouTube really works, guys. Like, if they see you're not putting effort, like you're not posting every day, you're not going live, you're not interacting, there's no engagement, they literally will put you at the bottom of the motherfucking list. So,
Literally.
if you want to get back in the algorithm, you got to show them. You got to be up on this bitch, doing videos, doing lives, engaging. Your engagement has to climb. Then YouTube will put you a step higher, and a step higher, and a step higher. You feel me? So when you see all these fools dropping videos, 2 videos, 3 videos, even if they don't make sense, it's because they're trying to stay in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to stay in that fucking where they're getting a lot of views. You know what I
Yup.
mean?
Even if they, yup. I'm glad you said that, dog. Because some
Even
videos
if it's
are
a
gonna
dumb
make sense.
video, even if it don't make no damn sense, they do it because if they don't, then you kind of they put you on the back burner. It's just how it is. It's like a real job. It really is because you're getting paid. So it's a job. Like if you're not performing, what does the job do? They write your ass up, or they give you a warning, or they try to take they send you to a location where it's heavy, or like they let you know like, hey fool, what's up with you, dog? Like so it
Like you're
goes the same
slacking,
way. Man.
dog. Yup.
You know what I mean?
They'll let you know, fool. It's the same thing in the rap game, fool. And it's very similar. There's not much of a difference, but that's kind of what I mean though, is that a rapper even more so because like, okay, here's the thing, dog. Like I help run our record label, meaning like if I'm not consistent, homie, it's like anything, homie. Your team's morale is gonna be low, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, fool. Like your team works as hard as you work, so it's kind of like I can't really have team, and then not even that. My primo is it manages my music side, with the things that like that I can't have the time for, and like how can he manage somebody that's not being consistent? So like that's another thing. Like fools gotta understand, like you can't get a help or a manager or resources by just chilling out.
Right,
Not like you gotta show people why they're even putting those resources in you, why they're even,
right,
because I got I have a lot of homies, like even my cousin mainly, a lot of them, they'll invest up like, all right, fool, you need this, you need that, but you gotta work. Show me why. Like it's like saying okay, I could buy my son a car when he grows up. I could buy my son a house if he grows up, but is he gonna work for it? Is he gonna show me why he can even have that or if he can maintain that? Or
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it is, dog. Like if I got all these people around me, I don't want the excuse being, oh well, how come you can't do this? Because the truth is, fool, I should be able to work and if I don't, got me real with you, dog. I don't, fool. I don't, and I'm not judging nobody. To each his own. I'm not saying you're wrong if you do it this way or that way. I'm just saying I don't slang. I don't rob fools. I don't do all this extra. I don't scam. So it's
yeah,
gonna take me a lot longer than a lot of these other fools because I'm not out
right,
robbing. I'm not out doing this and doing the extras, homie. So my apologies if I don't got the newest car like your favorite rapper. My bad, because I'm not judging, and maybe these fools work hard for it. Because some people who straight up do and salute, it's off their if they're off their music money, and I
right,
salute that. You know, but because I'm all legit, because I still gotta work like a lot of fools and everybody, and I'm not special or trying to be like, oh, look at me. But truth is, homie, that's why it is gonna take fools like me a lot longer because I'm not out here scamming everybody, stealing from everybody, trying to do the grimy stuff to make money. So I am a little limited, but I'm not gonna blame nobody because that's me. See, that's a learning lesson right there. I should know better, and that's why I'm glad I do know now. I don't take little risks like that no more. Like now, I'm smarter than that. Like damn, homie, if a state like Texas could mess my record up just for some weed, man, I really gotta move careful everywhere you know? So it really kind of opened my eyes for in a good way. Like, okay, you know what? It taught me something that even if, like, for example, Missouri weed's not illegal, but even I still treat it like it is, fool. I still be like, nah, homie, let me not have that around here, or let me not drive like this, or whatever. Common sense, right? But it's
Right.
just like little stuff like that, fool, can prevent you from shit in life, is what I'm saying, fool. So be careful what you do because it can affect you in the long run. And that's why I'm saying why I go on and on about what's affecting me, but that's why I'm just like, man, homie, I pray soon this gets it because that's exactly why, homie, I tell God, like, you know what, I struggle like everybody else struggles, but instead of getting mad, these other hollers ain't hiring me. Hey, I gotta be thankful, homie. At least I'm not robbing fools. At least I'm not doing grimy stuff, dog. You know,
Oh
or
yeah.
doing other stuff that can land me in trouble away from my kids,
Right.
dog. So, hey, homie, it's gonna happen a lot slower. There's gonna be a lot more obstacles, homie. But at least I can sleep at night knowing the police ain't trying to kick in my door.
Hey,
You
that's a
know?
so serious, fool. Hey, that's the horrible feeling. I was thinking about that the other day. As a matter of fact, I was like, damn, man, the ghetto bird was out, right? And I was like, damn. I told myself, I'm like, that's a fucked up feeling. Hey, when they're chasing you and you're like trying to get away so bad, homie, and like like you're not gonna get away. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink, but when I used to drink, I used to well, I haven't drank beer in a long fucking time, eh? But I used to like Del Sol, the Michelada Del Sol, that the Sol, that was my
Oh,
favorite beer.
that one with the sun on it. Yeah,
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 that
yeah.
that shit was fire, homie. I when I got introduced to that was in India. We were working in my foreman after he pulled over at the store, like here with a bison, like tome away. And they were like kicking and shit. I'm like, oh damn, this shit was fire. Ever since then, I was like, I just wanted that because it don't get me drunk, but it just you feel good, you know. But I haven't drank beer in like fucking long time, man. Seriously. Yeah, man.
Nah, yeah,
How's
but
it
you
going,
you
though?
ain't you ain't wrong, dog. Wrong.
How's your back tattoo going?
That's actually why. So I don't want y'all thinking that I'm a tweaker scratching myself. I've been feeling my back this whole time. So I have a whole back tattoo, y'all, and I gotta still finish up some more on it. But it was hard to sleep, fool. Like I honestly could say today, hopefully, is one of those nights. It's a lot more comfortable. Cause fool, whoo, that's all I could say, homie, is it hurt. And I've had my whole top of my head tatted, homie, both sides of my head tatted, and uh the my ribs right here, fool, and I don't care what nobody says, homie. Ain't shit me so far, I can say. So far, because my
I'm pretty
back hurt
right.
more than my head tattoos and my rib tattoo put together.
Damn, fuck.
Straight up, fool. Like, like, like no. But fool said we got more nerves back there, but still, fool, that shit.
I give it to you though, dog. I saw that. I saw you. You were face down going through that shit. I'm like, damn, these youngsters, man, they really go hard now. They ain't fucking around. Back then, it was like we got a little arm sleeve. We thought we were this shit. Nah, this fool went and got his whole back blasted.
I had to one time for the one. Like, they say, go big, go home, right? And then even the homie, because the homie,
Uh,
Jeremy be just the one doing it. He's like, "You sure, fool?" I was like, "Yeah, fool." And then halfway through the tattoo, dog, I was like, but fool, it's painful, fool. Straight up, dog.
well,
Like, ain't
when I
nothing
go
nice
out,
about a back tattoo.
nah, well, I know I'm gonna find out because when I go out there, I want your homeboy to blast. Like I told you, the Riva on the back of my. I want it with that lettering that you have. That shit's
Yeah,
gonna look sick. I haven't done it because a lot of fools are charging an arm and a leg. I'm down to pay, like, but fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on, dog. What, like, it's not that much of of a job to be charging, thousands of dollars and shit. You feel me? Fools be tripping.
Yeah, fool.
But I like the way that
Some
homie
fools be
gets down.
tripping, dog. Some
That fool
fools.
got good work though. He has some badass lettering, some different lettering. That shit caught me. I was like, damn, so that's a badass R, homie. I was like, I already
Hell
knew
yeah.
where it was gonna slap it at. I'm like, oh yeah, fool, it's on.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I'll
it's
probably
on.
see. Let me clear my, we're in cleaning phase right now. But let me see the best. You guys probably be able to
Yeah,
see it.
I'm gonna get a big blast from the back of my head, homie. So I'm gonna see.
Damn, don't worry. I'm not trying to get naked for y'all. I don't know if it's healing or y'all can see it, but like that shit took him a couple.
Right there.
It was spread out though, but yeah, I don't know if you could really see that one, but kind of hard. But yeah, it's healing up, fool. Though way better, way better than the first day, my boy. Cause fool, the first trip out on this, fool, the first 2 days, fool, my bed, fool, I look like those in school where the teachers would get those ink stampers, fool. Half my bed, fool, got stamps of the tattoo, fool. So it looked like I was an ink pad, fool, just rolling around in the
Hey,
bed,
that shit
fool.
hurts too when you pull away. That shit, dang. Yeah, hey, there is a lot of dispensaries still in Rubidoux. The one right there by A&PM still there. Then the other ones across from the tracks, like going towards Bloomington. Then you got one off Mission Boulevard right there by the McDonald's. That's the main one now. Yeah, there's a gang of dispensaries still, fool. It's a trip.
Trying to say, look, I want some I love and respect to y'all. I want to at
Yeah,
least do a solid 40 minutes, get back in it.
yeah.
I
I
want
got
to actually thank you, Loco, because I've been kind of, like I said, not necessarily even on, at first I was calling it a rut, but then I finally realized the dog that I'd be so guilty giving time to myself because, like, I'm so used to, like I'm telling you, fool, like, my lady even still tells me, dog, she'll always remind me, fool, like, you need to stop feeling guilty like when like okay going places. I'll feel guilty when I can't include everybody, and she's like, bro, you need like, and my girl's not a greedy
guilty
at
for
any
everybody.
way, shape, or form, fool. Like she's all for the family, dog, but she
Sometimes you need that.
notices she's like you're hard on yourself. Like if
Right.
you don't include everybody, you'll stress yourself out and spend a bunch of money trying to include everybody. And sometimes it's okay just to do for yourself, dog. You don't have to, cause that's me, fool. If I buy a bag of chips, even if
Right.
the homies weren't even there, I'm gonna call them and be like, "Hey, fool, you fools want a bag of chips, dog? What's up, dog?" Because I'll feel guilty knowing that. But it shouldn't have to be like that, fool. Because let's be
Right.
honest, everything that's for you ain't for everybody, and everything that's for everybody ain't for
Right.
you. So you can't be feeling bad of taking time to yourself, bro. And that's nothing wrong when you're, especially when you're the type of person that give all your time to everybody, always think about everybody. Like even my son's birthday's coming up. I was stressing out because my nephew had baseball practice and I was trying to make it work and still my homie come and my brother be included and then they all took a step back and they're like, look, we appreciate you, but you need to stop feeling guilty for doing stuff for you and your kids. Like it's okay sometimes to not
Right.
include everybody, dog.
Definitely. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, but thank you, Loco. My point of that was saying that thank you for being one of those homies that still keep me motivated. Don't let me slip, and that's you're one of the. Luckily, I can say many. Some people don't even have few, let alone one person to do that. You're one of the many people I'm blessed to have like that in my life, and appreciate you and the team. Shout out to the squad. Catch us there. I'll be performing soon. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna go up, and I can't wait.
Hell yeah, fool. All right, Anthony. Let's react. Let's react to some content though. Let's go. Let me remove the home. Oh, let me remove. All right, hold on, Anthony. Let me share my screen real quick. What is it doing there? There you go. Yeah, let's look at something different though. Hey, what happened to yeah, Mount Rubidoux. I actually have been on Mount Rubidoux a few times. Mount Rubidoux. We Even in the river bottom, man, the river bottom by In and Out. Remember, everybody used to go swimming right there. Let's see. I seen a video. Let's check out what this Silent. Shout out to SS Silent from Colorado. You guys haven't checked out the homie from Steel City Hustlers yet?
Because we serving them up. 20 bands on his head, the homies ready to jump. We from the south side, they know about mine. Bird back,
let me get off though.
Count time. Drop the low if you about it, we'll be outside. With the drum up on the stick, leave them outside.
See, I ain't ready, let it talk, told her yes to come and get me. Motherfuckers say they shooters, but I promise they ain't ready. You ain't ready for that action, cause them shootouts getting dead. Boy, your bitch up in my line, I bet my fucking and she let me. At the 119, Colorado, reppin', born and raised. Fuck the police, get behind me, I'ma take them on the race. So you swear that you ain't lucky, till them bullets hit your face. I be posted in the hood, don't keep me back on the race. I'm trying to come and test me, cause I'm about mine. Be careful how you move, I get the heady, I'll be outside. Top of blowing switches like confetti, leave you out line. Top of blowing switches like confetti. Show you how we really getting down up in the south side. Show you how we really getting down up in the south side.
Homie rolling shawty with the pump on the lap. Rolling through your neighborhood looking for buses and clap. Homies back, because we serving them up. 20 bands on his head, the homies ready to jump. We from the south side, they know about mine. Bird back in the cell during count time. Drop the low if you about it, we'll be outside. With the drum up on the stick, leave them outside.
What is this? What else we got going on? Oh, shout out to the homie Problem. There's Problems the Goon. Hey, I like this fool's music though. He got his music gets Baldacci. Hey, check out Baldacci, homies. What do y'all think about that? That's fucking funny, homie. Hey, that AI app, that shit tripped out, homie. Let's see what else we got up on here. The wrong person. Who's it? Conejo? No, that's. Is that Duno? Stole $20 million of jewelry in downtown LA store after cutting through a wall that emptied too safe. Damn, what the? Hey, some people. Hey, homie, I gotta. Shit. This shit is crazy, dog. I gotta give him a round of applause, homie. That shit is wild. Thieves stole $20 million in jewelry. What the? From a downtown store, they cut through the wall. Damn, someone's fired for sure. Look at that shit. Damn. Whew. Someone's fired, homie. Chito Rana's in the building. What else we got? Young Cats. What else we got? What else we got?
Do you guys remember Mr. Michael Greer, who ran for California?
Yo, listen, right? There's only one place to be on 420. That's at the 420 event.
The job doesn't hurt. Yeah, homie, let's shoot.
Yard gang and all that. Shout out to y'all coming out hooping with us, man. Showing love to the yard, man. We out here, we outside. We at Lancaster State Prison, level 3 to be exact. Not a 50-50 yard, none of that. It's full GT, 100%. It's a lot of misery out here, so when y'all come out, y'all give us something to, feel free a little bit. I feel like I'm in the pen right now. I'm at the park or something.
So how you been coping? How you been holding up?
Hey, man, I'm in here. I'm short time and just passing through, so I'm here for the experience, man. I ain't up, I ain't down. I'm just in the middle, trying to get through.
Have you learned anything since you've been here? Anything you could take home or,
hell yeah, I learned a lot. I learned, patience, virtue,
Patience, number one key.
Paying attention, let things play out before you throw yourself in the middle of it. So patience is the key, though. Got a lot of patience in here, man.
What's the first thing you're going to do when you touch down?
Oh, man, first thing I'm going to do when I touch down, man, I'm going to see my family, see my kids, get back to the work, get back to the music. Try to come back here, man. Hopefully I come back here with y'all one of these times, man, and
absolutely
let them know you can go from here to there,
Absolutely,
That's really
man.
what it's all about. I should go far. It go farther than just y'all.
That's right. Should be going down. Oh, let's
The
go.
family. Okay, the family. Okay, so the thing with the child abuser in the house.
Whoa.
See, I ain't with none of that talking.
Yeah, homies, but oh yeah, let's see what Chops got to say. I saw a clip earlier. I wanted not this. Shit. Let's see what we got going on here.
You seen another video?
Wait, hold up. There's a safe.
Hey, if you guys haven't went and followed yet, you guys go ahead and go over there and follow right here. Official Cali Hood Media page. Got a gang of content right here, man. And if you guys haven't yet checked out this promo I got going on right here, you guys might want to check that out. If you're an artist or if you want pictures for your family, if you need drone shots, anything like that, man. Businesses, small businesses, clothing brand, low ride, whatever you, man, just, go ahead and hit me up, man. Like, check it out, though. Okay, so what was I gonna go to? Why did it say something? Oh yeah, yeah, homie. But I can't click on it because fuck, it'll copyright me. I forgot. But yeah, I'm gonna go get up out of here though, homie. I highly appreciate you fools staying this long, tapping in, hit. If you guys can go ahead and hit the like button one time, man. I highly appreciate y'all. For real. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna try to continue going live and stay in the algorithm. So y'all hit the like button, man. Salute to all you guys, man. I'm Kelly Hood Media. Salute, homies. Have a good night.